shit. What's good with?
Man, nothing much, man. Hold on 1 second, man. What we got going on with this R.Kelly situation? He done been sentenced to 360 months. There's Fed time. He gonna have to definitely bring down there 100% of that. For they charged him for sex trafficking. Um, so yeah. So do you think that's a justifiable thing or what?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He got his lick. He gonna have to do that.
Most definitely, most definitely. Hey, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I
And
think. Yeah, I think it's then he got to go to Cook County here in August, and they gonna give him about 30 more years. He got to still. He got like 2, 3 more trials. He got to go face.
man, that's ugly as fuck.
He ain't coming home. He think he finna come. Nah, he ain't coming home.
No, I don't think he coming home, man. And but I do see it from another angle as well. I do believe that Kelly was justified in what the courts gave him. We always known his track record. Hell, has been documented. Um, I don't know what took them this long, but I do think that it should be a lot more people that going down with him because he wasn't doing it on his own, was he? You get what I'm saying? Like because that's a lot of man, a lot of power, a lot going on to just be pulling up at a middle school, picking up young kids. So it got to be somebody. It should be somebody aiding and abetting with that situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, so long ago though, like you really, yeah, you could probably go dig it up and just you don't know really. You be locking up everybody, like really though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but they didn't give him 30 years for nothing. So
everybody
they
going on, like yeah, they they wrong too. But what you gonna charge them all with? Conspiracy.
shit charged him what they charged his ass with because they definitely give him no damn 30 years for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So they definitely had some text messages, they had some videos, they had something to go off of. So that's what I'm saying. They should do their due diligence for the people around them because you got to think about it now. I don't know. This is all speculation. We not saying none of this is written in stone, but the truth is what it is. I mean, if me and you, obviously we cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you, my bro, you know everything about everything. So check it out. If I ask you, like, hey man, we get a shitload of money. You know what type of women I'm into. If I ain't got the time, I'm in the studio doing whatever I'm doing. I'm like, hey bro, man, go out and give me 10 or 15. You like bet you already know my style, so you gonna go out there and get that. Unfortunately, in this case, his style was underage girls. You feel what I'm saying? So now
Yeah,
somebody got to go get that because he on stage
like
performing.
I ain't justifying for nobody like that. I'm just saying you gonna charge everybody who knew with it. So you gonna have to charge the folks who booked the flights out for these little girls, and you gonna have to who booked the rooms, and like you said, who went out and got them, and it's a lot of folks that was involved in this. Like you gonna have to bring down a lot of people. Like
And they all should be brought down. Now you know who else I think who is in compliant and should face charges as well? The parents of some of those underage girls because they had to give some type of consent. Like you get what I'm saying? Because that's the only reason why they would allow that to happen. Now I don't know if they paid them or they was starstruck. I don't know what their situation was, but it was definitely on the parents too. You know what I mean? Like our parents wasn't dropping us off no grown ass men at the age of nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's definitely on the parents. So they definitely gotta take some blame on that as well. I'm not saying they should get 30 years, but they should definitely be penalized or something. You feel what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because think about it. If my child go out and shoot someone else's child underage situation, they're gonna be like, damn, where was the parents? They're gonna always question where the parents was, whether it's a murder or cop situation or in the street selling dope or a gang bang situation. They're gonna always question the parents. So why not in these cases, sexual assault cases? Where are the parents? I mean, I'm still asking that same question. Like, where are the parents? Like, the blame got to fall on the parents to some degree. That's all I'm saying because once again, he was not doing this alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they should just share it all the way across the board, but they definitely should somebody's supposed to definitely get penalized with them.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So, but we'll see what comes along with that. But maybe they just got the big fish that they wanted. Justifiably so. I mean, we don't condone none of that. Never have, never will. Um, anything that has to do with underage, anything like that's a no. But we know it's some sick ass people out here that's condone his behavior for far too long simply because he was a genius at his craft. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, they're gonna ride his wave, they're gonna ride his dick, they're gonna turn their face because he paying and providing their weight. You feel what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people get caught up in that because I mean, how many people had that opportunity to be that close to a quote unquote genius at what he do? So I'm not saying that the proposal was, hey man, I'm gonna buy your daughter. No, it came in the form of, hey man, I think your daughter's very talented. She can go on tour with us for 6 months. We need your consent for that. We gonna take care of everything, food, clothing. We're gonna make sure they're protected. If you guys sign over your consent, we'll give you 20. We don't know how that went, but it's a good indication that it could have went that way. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of these parents could have been tricked, or a lot of these parents could have been like, they didn't give a fuck. They just saw stardom and it was that close. And if you want my daughter, you think my daughter got what it takes to make it to the next level, hey man, jump in there. And they could have been naive. We don't know the situation, but we know the end results. Their daughter was in a terrible situation with a terrible man, you know what I'm saying, doing some fucked up shit to him, recording it and documenting it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fucked up situation. But yeah, the parents definitely deserve some type of blame in this.
Mm. Yeah, you most definitely right about that. I got
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. Once again, note to the parents, man. Y'all got to keep y'all eyes on your kids, your nieces, your nephews, whether you got kids or not, man. Like, you have to stay vigilant. You have to stay wide-eyed around, no matter where you're at, the church, the mall, elementary, middle school, high school. It don't matter where you at, man. You got to be aware of your surroundings, whether that child or niece or nephew or that little kid is yours or not. You don't know them. If you see that child in danger, um, not saying to put yourself in danger, but at least try to, you know what I mean, like try to assist or do something. Don't just, let a child get snatched up and you just act like you didn't see that. I know our culture, we always speak about a lot of stuff, man. Look, listen, man, we ain't breaking and bending on these kids. We've been losing too many of our kids. They've been going through too many traumatized situations over and over again, man. Like us, just by the grace, man, we should be able to just protect them at all costs, man. Keep them away from this fuck shit. Keep them away from this sick ass pedophilias, because we know this government definitely condones that more than they don't. So we always got to stay vigilant of what's going on with these kids around us, man. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, they did Kelly, man, in. But my stands on it. But I wish, you know what I'm saying, that in a perfect world, other people would have went down with them, that assisted them, that made the connections with them. But like once I said, I mean, I'm not. I'm not saying like, hey, free everybody, man. Like that's not what I'm on, man. If you guilty and you did what the fuck them people said you did, you gotta go in there and sit your ass down, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, we all gotta eat those L's, whether we want to or not.
oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
I know, yeah, like but what I was saying though, bro, like let me clear it up though. Like I ain't saying that nobody should get scot free. Like if they did something, yeah. But are you saying that the folks who just genuinely knowed about it should be held accountable for it too?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not casting
Everybody probably
false
knew
accusations on
what was
anybody. That's not
going
what
on.
I'm saying.
Everybody probably knew what was going on.
Right, they had to at some degree, right? Because
Going on.
you are Kelly, bro. Like you are the biggest thing ever, bro. Like you've been, what I think that's ironic and shit that they gave him over 30 years, man. They gave him
They're messing
the
with underage girls with them.
that
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, you need to be told on. Yeah, you need to be tried. Yeah, you need to go down too. You took part in these activities. Yeah.
because you got to
Oh,
think about it, bro.
oh,
Like I'm not saying everybody was in compliance. I'm not saying everybody was even in the know.
yeah.
I'm saying that, bro, you had to see some type of suspicious activities. Be like, damn, bro, like this our third tour, and this nigga,
What's
you
going
got
on?
a limit, bro. Like you ain't going over 16. Something ain't right. Like something got to click in your mind. And I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you gotta have some type of morals and values. I don't give a damn who paying you. You gotta have some type of morals and values as a man. And I think that we have lost our way in that department thus far
Mm.
because everybody chasing the bag. Y'all, look, listen, we have to have some morals and values about what we do and how we do it. I understand this is just, hey, dog eat dog world. Everybody just like fuck everybody. You just stepping on everybody to get the bag. And look, I understand that. But we have to still have some type of humanity, some type of boundaries, y'all. Like, we can't just be spending like this and thinking it's okay. This is a free country, but it doesn't mean that, hey, you're free to just do whatever the fuck you want to do and not be held accountable for it. It don't matter how much you make. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what creed you claim. It don't matter any of that. You feel what I'm saying, man? Like, in order for us to get where we know this country can go, uh, people of a certain stature, bro, like, got to be held accountable. That's
Yeah.
that on that. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, us at this level, we got to be held accountable. If we show up late at work, we got to be held accountable. You see what I'm saying? Like, if we drive too fast on the highway, we got to be held accountable. If you go in there and steal some shit out the store, your ass gonna definitely be held accountable. You see what I'm saying? So this is how things should be structured. But unfortunately for America, cash rules. So if you got money, they can confuse you. I mean, not confuse you. They can manipulate you or make you manipulate yourself to the point where you can keep doing this and get away with it. No, that ain't what they do. I don't know what happened or what transpired to the point to make them slam him like this, but y'all been knowing this information. Y'all could have been slammed him based off old information. Y'all chose not to slam him then. Now y'all want to do it now. So, I mean, we don't know why they do the things they do, and maybe things came out at different times. I mean, I don't know, but we do know the end result. That man ass is out of there. That 30 piece, he got to hold that unless they, do some Bill Cosby shit and, do some trickery in there. But I'm pretty sure, man, like, I ain't saying Kelly broke. I never say Kelly broke, but I'm pretty sure the motherfucking lawyer fees is denting his ass, man.
That nigga
You
probably
get you get what I'm saying? And lawyer fees ain't coming cheap, and he trying to get out. So he trying to hire the best lawyer his money can't buy. So he didn't shoot low. So
right.
so now he paid for that 30 piece. Don't get it twisted. That was not a free 30. He paid for that 30 piece. And then ironically, I think they gave him this, like they gave him 30 years, right? It's almost like we're gonna be like, hey, for as long you've been doing this sick ass shit, we finna get your ass 30 years, like, cause you've been doing this shit about 30 years. You get what I'm saying? And so it's
Yeah.
almost like, yeah, bro, we're gonna throw you 30 because we know you've been doing this shit about 30. He been in the game with almost about over 30, man. Kelly been in the game a long time. And I think he been doing this shit since day one. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna stunt, I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I think he been on this shit since day one. Anytime a grown ass man cannot, like, for the life of him, shake that shit, yeah, man, you supposed to let go of that shit in your teenage years, bro. Like, he just fell in love with something, and that nigga couldn't let that shit go, brother. That's a sickness, man. You feel what I'm saying? People like that, yeah, man, that's the place for you. People like that, prison, that's the place for you, man. Like, hey, I understand, man. It's a fucked up world. We see shit, man. They got stuff playing with your mind, all type of shit, man. Look, listen, you got to stay grounded. That's what I'm telling y'all. We got to have some type of morals and values about what we doing and how we operating and how we communicating and how we seeing each other, man. Look, listen, man. Hey, man, every woman ain't a piece of meat. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to start valuing people more. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, police officer, everybody not a robber. Like, everybody not a dope dealer. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody not breaking the law. Some people are in a rush because they late from work or they trying to get home to their daughter so their daughter can reach to get to her recital on time. Like, we have to know where to draw those lines at. And America done blurred the fuck out of those lines. It's hard to see the truth. It's damn near non-existent. That's why I think that this platform gonna help out so much, man, because, man, like, we ain't coming with too much theatrics for y'all, man. Like, y'all can feel the truth, y'all can hear the truth. We not coming biased, man. We just trying to man, send a message, man. Like, protect the kids, man. Protect your nieces and nephews, his nieces and nephews, her nieces and nephews. That's the only way, man, we can come to some type of collective group on protecting our kids, man, because we can't allow entertainers and these influencers to keep doing our kids like this. We can't allow the police to keep doing our kids like this. Us as parents, we cannot allow ourselves to keep doing our kids like this, man. We gotta do better. We gotta set an example, man. And I think the courts did their job. And I don't want to hear shit about no free R.Kelly, none of that shit, man. Like, he got what he deserved. We all knew he been on this shit. I know a lot of us saw the tape. So that was undeniable, nigga. That's what you did, that shit. So we ain't putting no jacket on you. We ain't we ain't accusing you. We ain't doing none of that shit, bro. We just calling it how how it is, man. And unfortunately, he got the worst, not the worst end of the stick, because I sincerely believe that they could have gave him a life sentence. They should have gave those victims the respect that they deserved. Give them life without the possibility of parole. So I believe they gave him a little leniency by giving him 30, because he can still have life in his body at the age of 80. But that's a long time in there. So anything can happen. So, we not condoning violence or nothing, but I done been in the federal system for 11 years. So trust me, anything can happen. He got to watch his ass in there. Literally. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, man. But yeah, man, that's the topic, man, that we decided to push, man. I know the algorithms, man, gonna pushing what's going on right now. I'm flipping through Netflix. I seen the damn old ass R. Kelly shit pop up. I'm like, damn. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody understand what's going on, man. So, but yeah, anything else you want to add, though, fool?
He pretty much hit everything. Like, yeah, he got what he deserved. Like, yeah, he probably could have got some more, but yeah, that ain't the same what he still might have coming for his ass here. He'll never get out there.
No, man. And like once again, man, like we gotta call it how we see it, man. Like when justice is served properly, man, we gotta tip our hats off to it, man. Like next time the topic can be totally different. So don't just put us on one side or the other. We just calling out specifically for this specific case. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, and the fact showed that yeah, he's definitely guilty, like they always shown since like the early like 90s some shit. So yeah, like everything you do come with a price, man. Like everything that we do comes to the light. It don't matter how long, how smart, or how much money, or how manipulative, or how good you think you are. The universe has its way to bring that shit back in your face and make you really stand on that. You get what I'm saying? Or make you walk through that because you thought you could stand on that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what it is, though, man. But yeah, man. Once again, man, like this is gonna be definitely coming with more dope content. Hopefully, you guys, man, will enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, come through, chime in. Hey, the panel is open to any and everybody, man. If you guys, man, want to touch on this topic, anything you guys want to talk about, hit the comment box, man. Let me know some. Hit me up at stormysonme@gmail.com. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Hey, y'all get back.
With another one.
Bruh, the street treacherous. Got a lot of dead homies over petty shit, so don't ask me why I got it on me. I'm so low, but I'm never lonely. The city is cold and heartless. Even at Walmart, bruh, you a target. And if you get caught in the wrong lane, trust me, them niggas ain't bargaining. In the dungeon, you gotta be conscious. Remain vigilant, react.